channel. My name is Amber, and today we are going to be making these lovely little candy jars, bubblegum machine, do-it-yourself type thing. Whatever you want to call them. I'm going to call them a candy jar slash treat jar because I made this one. This is my recent one that I made. And then I also made a nice little dog treat one. I put some stuff in it so that way you guys can see. So today we are going to be making one of these. I will go ahead and let you guys know that I thought I pressed record, but I did not. So I'm going to go over what items I have here, and then I will go ahead and let you guys know I kind of started painting, but that's okay because I haven't put everything together. So for this project, you're obviously going to need a small clay pot, and then the top part, a little knob. I went ahead and painted this white because I just something to kind of hold to pull up. You can pick whatever knob you want. You can design or whatever. So you have that, of course, your paint, and then to put it together, my favorite, the Gorilla Glue. Love this stuff. And then you'll need just like a little glass jar. Basically, you can find this in the flower section because it's I've mostly seen these used for putting like together arrangements. And obviously some paint and the paint brushes. So I am doing a Game of Thrones theme. So this is going to be my first try on this. I went ahead and did the stencil for the wolf and the treats are coming. Clever of my husband to think of that. So I went ahead and did that with my Cricut machine, which is right behind you, right behind me. So I will show you guys really quick. I went ahead and painted this part white because that's the part that's going to be my wolf, and then I'm just going to put the stencil kind of over it and then paint the rest of the pot black. So let's retry this and hopefully you guys can see this and I do it correctly. All right. To take the wolf off of it, and then if the white paint peels up, I can just kind of fix it with a smaller brush, probably this one, very tiny, and then I'll write treats are coming because the vinyl really doesn't stick well, which I should have thought of that before I did this. Vinyl doesn't really stick well on clay pots, which is understandable. So I would recommend taking your time if you do plan on doing this method. These I just pretty much taped around. Yeah, I taped these stars on and then immediately went around and started painting the blue over the red. So I recommend just using stencil. It works better. I just like trying to do it the difficult way. So I am going to some of the paint, I don't know if you can see. Okay, so see how some of the paint peeled up from the wolf? So I'm just gonna go in there and touch that up. But other than that, there's my wolf. So because I'm not great at painting letters myself and I don't really have the perfect stencils for the lettering, I'm going to handwrite it with my white Sharpie. It is drying. We can go ahead and do the lid. So you're going to take your Gorilla Glue. And you're going to do the bottom part. And then you just kind of center it. And you just kind of let that dry. Alright, so it's not perfect writing, but it's homemade. So, you're going to take your glass, make sure I have it. You're going to take your glue and you're going to put it on the outside. So you're going to put it on this ring, the outer ring. Not inside, but the outside. And then again, because the bowl's going to overhang, you want to center it. Okay, so this is the final touches. So, I put some candy in there so that way you guys once again can get the idea. You can use it for dog treats, candy. You can use it for little Easter eggs for decorations. I know I'm probably going to do an Easter one just to have it out for Easter, of course. And then of course I have my American flag one. So I know it's not, the wording isn't perfect, and that's because I didn't use stencils. I kind of freehanded it with my white Sharpie. This is the Sharpie paint, so it's water-based and it's perfect. Love it. So yeah, there's my Game of Thrones theme. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys next time. Have a fantastic weekend. Bye.